Namaste and Blessed SuperHumans. It's Goddess Rhonda here with your Psychic Empath Superhuman Astrological Report for Thursday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2019. I want to thank you so much, all of you who came out to my Barnes & Noble's book signing and workshop. It was a huge success, and it meant so much to me to see you guys there and supporting me, and I'm just so grateful to you. Thank you so much. I believe I will be back there in a few months, so if you missed me then, you can go in the next quarter because you can do it quarterly. And also, there's a few autographed copies left at the Barnes & Noble at the Coronado Mall. If you want an autographed copy, I believe they have a few left. And so you can go down there or call them and ask them to hold it for you if you're looking for an autographed copy. But with all that said, again, thank you. I am very grateful to you. And also for the people who were there. I mentioned I was from New York, and it occurred to me later on that a lot of people think that's where I live now. Nope, I'm right here in New Mexico. So if you want to set something up with me, you can reach me right on the card that I gave you. So let's go ahead and get started with Aries. Aries, we have love begins with memories of love, two kind of conflicting cards. What this means is someone or something or a situation can be coming back into your life, and you might be tempted by that person or that situation. But what you want to do is you want to take stock and remember why you let go of that person or situation in the first place. If it was because they were bad for you or they made you uncomfortable in some kind of a way or just didn't work out, go over those things anyway in your mind to remind yourself. Because sometimes, I shouldn't say sometimes, I should say all the time because it's true. Our heart has a mind of its own. Doesn't matter what our mind says. Doesn't matter what our intuition says. Our heart's like, I'm going to have what I want to have, and that's the way it is. And that's where we have to take dominion over our heart and say, look, the reason I let this person go is for whatever these reasons are. We need to rethink this. Now, that doesn't mean that the situation hasn't changed or the person hasn't changed. All I want you to do is to really think about why you let the person go or the situation before you let them back in to your life. Tauruses, we have choose wisely with recognition and reward. You're looking for recognition and reward. Maybe you're looking for fame and fortune. Maybe you're just looking for some appreciation from your kids or your family or your boss. So what you can do is you can gaze at this picture and put yourself in this picture while you are emotionally shape-shifting into a time where you felt recognition and reward and appreciation. Bring in that energy, that memory as you gaze at this card so you can broadcast that to the universe, can bring that to you. Now, if you're looking for like positive fame and fortune, and maybe you're a singer or an artist in some kind of way, what you can also do is just a little trick is to get you can get these little, they're called craft Ziploc bags, or like these little tiny Ziploc bags at a craft store, and fill it up with gold glitter, because we're going to bring in the sun. When we want to shine like the sun for everyone to notice us, we bring in the gold. So put it into the little gold glitter in this little Ziploc bag, put it in the sun to absorb the energies, hold it between your hands and say, I am dazzling, I am dazzling, I am dazzling. And stick it in your bra, stick it in your pocket, and watch how much recognition you get. Geminis, we have financial and material changes with the wisdom card. Now, this could be something as a straight translation. Maybe you're going to school and you've got some expenses. Now, this card is about unexpected expenses or expenses that we are not ready for. So the first thing we want to do is we want to do some kind of prosperity manifestation so that by the time this issue comes up, you will already know what to do. However, if you're in that situation right now, you might need some wisdom to help you to get out of it. Luckily for you, Mercury, who is your patron planet, is the planet and the god of wisdom. call on him, ask and say, patron, babe, how can I get out of this situation? And let him help you to use that wisdom to get you out of any financial difficulties and back into the black, as we used to say. Cancers, we have hope with passion ignited. So Cancers, you are hoping, actually, I can kind of feel this, that someone that you like is going to have a passion for you, or you meet someone with a passion for you. You've got passion in your mind. Thankfully, you are very optimistic about this with the hope card. So that's awesome. So you can take advantage of the growing moon. As the moon grows fuller, may your love life grow fuller. Go ahead and light a pink and white candle, pink for love, white for the moon, and ask her, she's your patron, to fill your life with love. Now you can also make a little list of all of the attributes that you're looking for in a person, your perfect partner list, and write them all down so you are specific with the kind of partner that you want, so that the right person will come in for you. Now, this can also be about hoping to feel that spark of passion again. Sometimes we get in the doldrums and we're just not feeling it anymore. And that's where you can call upon Venus, who will also help you to spark up that passion within you. Leos, we have the crown chakra with conflict and defeat. I can so dig this. When you've got so much stuff to do and you can't get it all done, or you're in a situation that has caused a lot of conflict and you're not quite sure what to do, and that's why you're focused on it. You're focused on this conflict. Well, what we want you to do is we actually want you to not focus on the conflict. When you're focusing on conflict, you are kind of almost reinforcing that energy. And if you're feeling conflicted and defeated, see this guy, he's just stumbling down the stairs. He's coming out of the light, actually, and stumbling down the stairs into the dark. So what we want you to do is instead take your mind off of this, because when we're too focused on it, we can't get a clear resolution. We can't think of something. So I want you to put the conflict away, and you're going to turn it into everything that you are grateful for. If you're grateful that you woke up this morning, that you're breathing, that you're talking, that you're eating, that you've got a roof over your head and gas in the car, or even if you have gas in the car, at least you have a car, or if you can walk, you have so many blessings. If you've got clothes on your back, if you've got friends, you know, by the time you finish counting your blessings, because this is what I do, by the time I am finished going over how lucky I am, how wealthy I am, by just having a roof over my head, food in the fridge, clothes on my back, gas in the car, you know, by the time I'm finished thinking about my family, my nieces and my nephews, all those other things just don't seem as important anymore. And then that enables me to start to feel better and think more clearly. Now, your other thing that you can do, if you're not too attached or anchored into your emotions, is to do some emotional shape-shifting, where you actually bring up a memory of the opposite of what you're feeling. Where you're feeling accomplished or happy or whatever it is, bring that up and flood yourself with that emotion to counter the negative emotion. And this can help to bring you back into balance. And while you're broadcasting that energy, then you can also go ahead and put your petition into it mentally, that this is what you want, this is how you want to feel all the time, or what it is that it will take to end that conflict and defeat. Virgos, we've got disruption with patience and planning. This is usually a temporary disruption, Virgo, of things that you may be trying to do in your life, things you may be trying to accomplish in your life. And it's going to take some time and planning for you to go ahead and do that. So this is a message from the universe saying, let's stop, let's review our plan, let's tweak it so that we can work that plan. You also have Mercury as your patron with wisdom. Call on your patron, say, give me this wisdom to help me make the right plan that will get me moving forward again. Libras, we have the base chakra with spiritual strength. So the base chakra represents our vitality, our work, things you may be trying to do with your work, or you may be overstressed out with your work, and you need some spiritual strength today. So what I want you to do is, even if you can only find 10 minutes to just sit and relax, maybe do some meditation, put the colors in your chakras to shore them up. If you want to gaze at this card and imagine the universe has your back so that you can just be zenned out, you just need to relax today. So think of the color that represents peace to you, wear it, surround yourself with it mentally, and just sit still and be peaceful. Emotionally shapeshift to a time when you felt peaceful and let those peaceful energies come in and calm you down. Scorpios, we have triumph over material harvest. This means you are determined to get your money on. I can totally dig that too. Now, you will get it, but it might be a struggle because of the soldier. So what you want to do is you want to gaze at these cards. You want to feel triumphant. Think of a time when you felt wealthy and just mentally affirm to yourself, I am triumphant and I will have my material harvest. Money flows to me all the time, so I have nothing to worry about. Gaze at the cards, make your affirmation, bring that money in. Sagittarius, we've got rest and rejuvenate with the universe card. The universe wants you to chill out today, Sagittarius. So go ahead and insert yourself in this picture or on a beach or somewhere where you can relax. And if you have the luxury, go somewhere and relax, even if it's just a mental vacation. Do something to relax today. Don't feel guilty about it because you deserve to rest and rejuvenate today, and the universe said so. So go ahead and do that. Cappies, I just love you. You kill me. You know, I have a Capricorn moon. You are trying to think of all the ways that you can be the powerhouse, that you can be the authority, get your sense of power. So what I want you to do is gaze at this card and do some emotional shape shifting to a time when you felt the power, when you felt that authority. Bring those emotions up and broadcast it as you're looking at this card. Feel in control, and you will be very shortly after that. Aquarians, we need some peace and balance and a nice, comfortable home life, the foundations and achievement. So that's what your job is today, is to go home and make your home your sanctuary, a place where you go, you relax, it's peaceful, it's wonderful. If you have to tell your children to leave you alone for an hour so that even if you just retreat to your bedroom, you need to have some balance in your life and you are being called home. And it could also be that you're working too hard, not spending enough time with your family. So, cut the hours short, tell your boss, sorry, got something to do, and go home and relax in your sanctuary. And Pisces, we've got the throat chakra with intuition. This means we are thinking about communications in the future, which I know personally is true for me as well. So we want to clear our throat chakra, the communication center. So you can look at this, send that blue light into your throat chakra to clear it, and then make a list of who it is that you need to talk to and what your bullet points are, what it is that you want to say. You can also call on Mercury. Just because he's not your particular patron, he's helpful anyway. And he's got wisdom, and he's also about communication. So you can also use him to help you get that communication, that clear communication with who it is that you are trying to communicate with. So that is your Psychic Empath Superhuman Astrological Report for Thursday, February 14th, 2019. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Sending you lots and lots of loving energy so that you can enjoy it. Please don't forget to check out my book, You Are Not Broken. You can get it on barnesandnobles.com, amazon.com, the Albuquerque Public Library System, and the Blue Eagle Metaphysical Emporium. Please check out my website. You can just put in goddessrhonda.com and my website will come up where you can book an appointment with me. And please also subscribe to my YouTube channel and please share this video with everyone you think it will help. With all that said, I thank you again. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste and blessed be. Thank you. Bye-bye.